welcome to It's Me Vidu. So today we are seeing my outdoor garden. I did a YouTube short, so if you didn't see that, make sure you see that. So first we're starting with my sunflower oil. Actually, yeah, I did the same thing. So these are my sunflowers. If you see the short, it's grown really bigger now from the short that I took a few days back. So just give it bright light and water. That's what I'm doing till now. You have to add fertilizer because sunflower face the sun, and they have to grow big and their root has to be good so that they can support themselves. So yeah, needs a fertilizer definitely, but I have to still buy a fertilizer for this. So make sure you see the video how to put fertilizer. Yeah, this is my African daisy. It is a purple flower, so just don't give it like a direct light, also leaves may burn sometimes. You give it bright light and do not overwater, or else the leaves will start coming. So this plant had a pest, so I had to prune the whole thing. Yeah, but now it's growing back. I'm going to do a video on that too, so stay tuned. So this is my Asiatic lily. So this is an orange flower. It gives orange flowers. So it's not the flowering time now and it's too hot, so it won't flower. And you see the new bulbs are growing. So these plants will die and these new bulbs are gonna grow. The bulbs everywhere that's growing. Yeah. And you could give it bright light. You could water whenever the soil is dry for this. That's why I say if you overwater, it will form yellow leaves and it will fall off. That's what the first mistake I did when I bought this, but now it's good. So yeah, that's the number one thing I say for this plant. And this is my one more African daisy that I have. It forms yellow and purple flowers. I tell the same thing that I told for that African daisy. Yeah. And this is a herb. So do not overwater. You can water like 1 week once. But if you get a lot of bright light and like it's hot, then you might have to water every day. Yeah. And you could prune these if it's growing out of your pot like mine is. When I bought it, it was like this tiny and it grew this big. So yeah. This is my marigold. My other marigolds died because there was some pests. This marigold that only like is growing now. This has orange flowers and red, like orange red flowers. Yeah. So give it bright light and water every day. I don't recommend fertilizers. The soil that I buy is you see it rained very heavily today. Yeah. Is potting mix. It's Miracle Grow. So yeah, that's a really good potting mix, and you see it already has fertilizer, so I don't just add them. Next is my mint leaves. So this is my like fresh garden here, like vegetables. My mother uses it for cooking. Yeah. So these are actually very fresh. I say give it bright light. Do not keep it like direct, also you see some leaf burns like I did, so that's my mistake. But now it's growing a little fresh. You see green leaves. Yeah, that's the only thing. Then it will grow good. Just pour water, do not overwater. That's what I say. This is my tulsi. This seeds I brought it from India and I planted it. So I tell this plant, give it a bright light and water. Yeah, that's it. And no fertilizers. So for all these plants that I told, I don't give any fertilizers and they're growing good. So but I recommend it for sunflower. I'm going to buy for sunflower because the potting mix that I buy, it already has fertilizer for 6 months. So yeah, it's your wish. If your plant is not growing good, you could buy. And like I said, there were few pests in few plants, right? I used turmeric powder to like kill it. Yeah, you hear the turmeric powder is so powerful to kill these pests, so I just used that. And I use these when it's like really high number of pests. But when there's low, it's good for plants. It doesn't harm the plants too if you put too much. It also kills some root insects. So yeah. So stay tuned for my other videos and see you in the next one. Bye. Sweet.